Shalom. All praise to the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Shai, Bashem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule well. Peace and salutation to your brother, hopefully elect, pushing his word of truth and sincerity. This video here is going to be Get Down for the Crown. Alright, so just this topic just came to mind as I was watching one of the brother's videos, and pretty much, you have to get down. You have to get down, get dirty for this crown. And when I say get dirty, I mean do the work, meaning constantly. You have to constantly endure. You got to literally endure to the end. Once you start plowing, you can't stop plowing. All right. So I just got a few scriptures I want to read that I want to bring out on that. This is Revelation chapter 20 and 4. And I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai. So yeah, you might go through some things. You might get beheaded. You might get killed. You might have to perish on this side, for this truth. And for the word of the Most High, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark upon their foreheads or in their hands. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. So those who were faithful unto death, basically, they were rewarded by reigning with Hamashiach, or they will be rewarded and reign with Hamashiach, or reign with Yahweh Shai for the 1,000-year period. Okay? So they got down so that they can get their crown. Okay? This is Revelation chapter 14, verse 13. And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, Write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. Okay? That's why I said earlier, once you begin plowing, you can't stop, because the job is not yet done. You got to continue until the harvest. All right? The job, you got to continue until you finish the job, because he will give us rest. He will let us know, hey, you can stop. You can rest from your labors. All right? He will let you know then. It's Revelation chapter 6, verse 9. And when he had opened the fifth seal, I saw under the altar the souls of them that were slain for the word of the Most High, and for the testimony which they held. Alright? They were slain for the word and the testimony, and it says, for which they held. Meaning they got down for that crown. They ain't give up. They plowed and continue to work all the way up until the end. Alright. Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. And that's a specific amount of time, that 10 days. Okay? Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. And that's what we're working for. We're working for that penny. We're working for the kingdom. We're working for that crown. But we have to be faithful unto death, if that's what it calls for. Not everyone is going to perish. But if we have to come to that, then so be it. May the will of the Most High, may the will of Yahweh Shai go through. All right, Revelation 3 and 11. Behold, I come quickly. Hold that fast which thou hast, that no man take thy crown. So this word, this truth, this jewel, this treasure, what you have, hold on to it. Cleave on to it. Don't let it go, because it's literally the greatest treasure on this earth. The understanding of this word and this truth is the greatest treasure on this earth. There's nothing that you can get that's greater than this. There's no gold. There's no amount of gold, no amount of silver, no amount of money that can be greater than what you have here. All right. Revelation 22:12. It says, "And behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me, to give every man according to his work, according as his work shall be." So, if you stop working and the job ain't done, you don't get a reward for that. Think about, what job do you go on? Do you work? What job have you ever worked that, hey, well, I did a half-ass job, so I still should get something? No. You get fired for a half-ass job working on a job. How much more the Most High's job? How much more of this work in this truth? You don't do a half-ass job. You don't start doing it and then just quit in the middle of it. That's not how this works. That's not how it works in the world neither. All right? So that's why it says, no man put their hand to the plow and look back is fit for the kingdom. So you can't stop once you start plowing. You can't stop once you start working. You don't just stop halfway between the job and still expect to get a reward. But, like Yahushua said, I come quickly and my reward is with me to give every man according as his work shall be. Now, if you done righteous works or good works, you'll get a righteous reward or good reward. If you've done evil works in the earth, you get a reward. You'll get an evil reward. Okay? You'll get something that's not very pleasant. All right. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 2, verse 38. "Arise up and stand. Behold, the number of those that be sealed in the feast of the Lord, which are departed from the shadow of the world and have received glorious garments of the Lord." Okay? The ones who are sealed, the ones who are bidden to the marriage, who've come to the feast, those are the sealed. All right? And they departed from the shadow of the world, meaning they came out of the world to receive glorious garments so that they can be made clean. They can be washed. All right? "Take thy number, O Zion, and shut up those of thine that are clothed in white, which have fulfilled the law of the Lord." Meaning they sought after righteousness. They continued to seek after the Lord. They left off the ways of the world to seek after the Lord. All right? "The number of thy children whom thou longest for is fulfilled. Beseech the power of the Lord, that thy people which have been called from the beginning may be hallowed. I, Ezra, saw upon the Mount Zion a great people whom I could not number, and they all praise the Lord with songs. And in the midst of them there was a young man of high stature, taller than all the rest. And upon every one of their heads," now the young man is Yahushua, taller than all the rest because he's greater than all of us. Okay? "And upon every one of their heads he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marveled at greatly," because Yahushua is more exalted than us. He has the authority, or the Most High Power Yahweh has given him the authority to give out the crowns, those who are worthy, those who are faithful unto death, those who got down for the crown. Okay? "So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing." They came out of the world and put on the immortal. They followed after righteousness. They sought after Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay? They sought after the Lord. "And have confessed the name of the Most High. Now are they crowned and receive palms." Okay? So you confess the name in the world, you come out of the world, and you seek after righteousness, and you continue in it, and you don't quit. "Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them, and giveth them palms in their hands? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of the Most High. It is the Son of God, whom they have confessed in the world. Then began I greatly to commend them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord." Why? Why did they stand stiffly? They got down for the crown. Okay? Alright, so quick little lesson on that. Getting down for that crown. And it's something that we all need to do. Stand stiffly. Be faithful unto death. If it comes to that. Alright? So quick little lesson on that. Hope you're edified. Shalom.